Okay, world. What's up, mama's boys? Because I actually was not going to give you guys this video, but, I feel it's a must. I feel if no one else is warning you guys, then I better. So, the movie, and it's a few days later, so I shouldn't even feel like this no more, but I'm still upset about this shit. Moonlight. F for fuckery. F for fuckery. Do not let your kids watch Moonlight. Do not pull up and pay for Moonlight. Don't take your husband to see Moonlight. Just don't see it. Just let them get their Oscar and get on. And I know my nails is raggedy or whatever, but I was trying some polish. So, I got 4 sons that I'm raising, mama's boys. As you can see, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get us through this world as best as possible, you know. But the fuckery I got a problem with. I got a real serious problem with, because I love art in every form. So I make sure my kids know, you know, gay people, what it is, you know, what it do, so they not afraid of it. You know, I wouldn't want them to be afraid of it. But when it come down to, do they have a choice to be a man or a woman? They don't. The only choice is to be a man. They were born boys. They have ding-dongs, okay? When you're born with a ding-dong, you have no choice. You don't bleed once a month. There's nowhere in here, I don't care if they place a tootie on you. You still don't get a period once a month, so you get snow credit. So, but the fuckery and Moonlight, you know, because I was like, Moonlight. You know what I'm saying? What's Moonlight? I had to be one of a million people, like I said before. I had to, 1 million black people. Like, what the fuck is Moonlight? What is Moonlight? I'm sorry, y'all. Dude, man. Because, you know, to me, you know, we allowed black people, come on now, we got to get it together. Like, our black men, we already know, you know, everybody got something to say about y'all. You understand? So, for them to give an Oscar for some niggas to be making a fool out of themselves, you know, just always remind me that I'm in America. For sure. And these boys is still running shit. And I'm trying to see who went to see this movie to make it #1 hit. Must have been the white boys. Think about it. Because they love to see our black ass make a motherfucking fool out of ourselves. Black people, we got to get this shit together. Like, we is almost in last place when we really in first. For real. You allow these people to give one of the first Oscars to the first black movie, or however that went, you know what I'm saying, and then make emphasis on this movie like, oh, it's La La Land's. Oh, no. It's Moonlight. So they shed light on this freaking movie so we could go see it. And to the moms that let their sons play them parts in that movie, I mean, not unless your son gay, but if your son was walking to the plug socket with a pair of scissors, you telling me you ain't gonna jump up, run over there, and figure out a way to stop him from doing that? That's how you need to look at this situation, moms, sons, fathers. Run. Because your son is finna stick scissors in a plug socket and burn the fuck out himself. And to the people that made Moonlight, it was a beautiful story. I understand why you brought emphasis to it. But I really don't want to. Anybody else that's thinking about making a movie like Moonlight and sending it to Paramount or whoever, Sony, whoever, Universal, so they could put it out there. I don't want to see no more gay movies. None. Definitely not where it's no black men making no motherfucking fools out themselves. And to the dark black dude that played the part at the end, I guess you gay, I guess. But nigga, you is too fine. Too fine. And I did watch the movie to the end because I didn't want to just judge the movie. I wanted to at least give it a chance. And I did, and I don't even know why the fuck I did. I almost went and watched this movie with my 4 teenage sons. And if I would have paid to go in there, baby, I would have came up out that bitch demanding my money. And probably would never ever spend no more money at Now Theater. So, y'all need to make another rated thing because that shit is rated F from me. Rated F for fuckery. The Moonlight the movie. And I've been informed that it's called Midnight the book. If anybody, Midnight the book. Of course it comes from a book. Black people, we gotta get this shit together. Straight the fuck up. Mama's boys is gonna sign off like that. You feel me? I do this for what? These kids. You see that school bus? Yes, that's what the fuck I do this shit for. Stop filling y'all kids with that fuckery. And stop letting the world fill your kids with that fuckery. Making that shit look like it's okay when it's not. When niggas start bleeding once a month, I might call your ass ma'am. Until then, moms, fathers, grandmas, uncles, aunties, cousins, whoever. Catch them before they stick the scissors in the plug socket is all I can say. Because that's the same thing. Yeah. Well, we can't control them. Well, it's freedom. Oh, it's that. Well, guess what? They got a job to do. And if they was born with a little tootie, then she got a job to be a woman. And if he was born with a little wang hanging, he got a job to be a man on this planet. So you might as well teach him to hold it and stay in position right now for they lose it later. Because that's all gonna happen. Faking, frauding, you could imagine some shit and make dreams come true, but a woman will never be a man, and a man will and can never be a woman. This cannot happen. I don't care what you change. I mean, I could just only speak the truth. So, if y'all know me, this is what I do, justified all day. Had to give mama's boys that FYI, do not go see Moonlight. You've been warned.